Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Eto'o. And he's quick to return it. And that's an excellent interception. Cruyff. And it's Messi. And here's Pato. Great vision. This looks promising. Stojkovic! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Varane gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. Nedved is always looking to play quality balls. Parma are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pato.
Such good technique.
And he welcomes it in. Didn't quite work for him. And it's Stojkovic. Ambitious ball here. Stojkovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Parma present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Pato. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lampard. Stojkovic can see things. Shot, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Hullet. Now, he's got space here. And the counter is on. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Messi running with intent. Nedved. Lampard. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And again! Oh, good finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Thuram gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
David Villa. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Villa. Nesta going forward. Oh, super find. Desai.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Messi. And he's there to clear it. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Cruyff. He's found a way through. It's really well cleared. Oh, he's having a go! And that's in! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he thumps it clear. Palmer have it back and can go again. Yaya Toure. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's picked his way through, and he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pato! And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. David Villa.
Parma really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, this is a great position.
Time.
Deftly away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And now they can clear their lines. But that signals the very end. Parma perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.